Musa asked the former bank governor, say waiting.
This money then in your account. Somebody go say, why you not go take them, you change them into dollar and move on. The Western world is looking at West Africa.
The part they afraid for say it's looking at Sierra Leone. It's looking at Sierra Leone, but say the Western world they look at West Africa as waiting.
As a hub for money laundering.
Why? It said the Western world they look Africa. You know one talk salon, but me I go in. They look salon as a hub for money laundering,
and drug trafficking.
This they come up from the bank former bank governor. The Western world they look salon, even though you say Africa, they look salon. They don't want to talk directly. They look salon, money laundering, and drug trafficking. Poppy, and then a summer money for let you able link to drug. Okay.
And because of that, taking any amount of money just like that, the question is, why didn't you pass it through your bank?
The money boku. Because you able pass, but wait, you can do the transfer yourself in. Not to pass you pull the money. Not to pass you pull the money. Who some say that tell you say you yourself you're ungrateful for the talk the way they talk so.
And so I don't want to even have to answer those questions.
He say in the free America, you know, for answer question. Now making me tell and say from the Bank of Sierra Leone, like go straight now in America accounts. Transfer dollar day. One problem no go day. Because when they ask some question now easy. For say, okay, so now me retirement money I go work for 5 years in Sierra Leone. And then put in my account and we are good to go.
It's a universal procedure that when people retire.
Okay. When you retire, huh?
They choose where their retirement payment should go.
And then they choose who side their retirement payment for go. In dollar back? Okay.
That universal procedure is accepted as part of our law. Now, how much money will they talk about?
Now, they party business they can pull with him, Musa. How much money will they talk about?
That is none of your business.
Hey, you say it? Papa, know they talk. You say waiting?
That is none of your business.
Well, I'll go talk for you now. What you say?
That is none of your business.
You say not to Musa in business. How much money? Na boku money. Na boku money. Na Papa they talk. So you not get mind tell where much money. Before that, see they give back talk. Say waiting.
That is none of your business.
None of your business. Because a salon, everything a secrecy. Let's Musa they go ask how much money. Why want know what's in the pension? You don't say 40% of what he be they receive. You check and they. You go able for tell. Yeah? I wax. Waiting. I beg go. One neck back. Christian and me. Thank you. Okay, una all talk say na me they get phone tonight. So na me one they get phone, Na me one. right now, the Bank of Sierra Leone, they do the bank governor dirty. Yes, then they do under T. According to them, if the law say if you pay 40% of what you don't receive, and in the choose who say one loan puts the money, the bank refuse. We mean to say, even when it be the work day, there was hostile situation going on. Now I making tell we say they're ungrateful. The one the way be the work with. And don't make them clear for we say in President Bio, no they talk. They know they talk. He say the world they look at Africa. He said they look at Africa as waiting. Money laundering and waiting. Drugs. I believe say you self don't see waiting they pass right now on social media. You know tell me say you self no don't see her. You don't see her. From the Bureau of International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Affairs. Within the key, but saloon. We name no good though. In Sierra Leone, drug trafficking and money laundering remain prevalent, with the country being used as a transshipment point from South America, Asia to Europe, and to a lesser extent, the United States. Poppy Talker. Corruption is a pervasive problem in public service. Where Benkefela go ready just now. You go hear waiting, go talk, say you know win so much awards them. Yeah. Even though episode are not for allow because this run for 10 years from 2015 to January 2025. Now in this run for. So episode una self na allow because una the pass with Alexei, una not the inside it. Una did it. Yeah? Una did it. Una did it. Which means nothing no change. It no change. Oh, Papa God. Corruption is pervasive problem in Sierra Leone where they compromise citizen them access to basic public services and institutions such as well-body and health, education, and police. The criminal justice system is inefficient and backlog. What do you say? Now the land will like. Now because of they see the APC side now, then they work out with her now. They go to up and down for say waiting. If you say now for yours lie decas. No. It run from the term take them to 2025 January. Waiting are the challenges. In Sierra Leone, drug trafficking and money laundering remain prevalent at alarming levels. Now make Papa say, I not agree. Say I agree. Let them put the money in their America account, not in the put on the. Yes. With the country being used as a transshipment point from South America, Asia to Europe, and to a lesser extent than Kiricha and America. In Sierra Leone, INL aims to disrupt the international the laundry aims to disrupt the transnational organized crime, improve bilateral law enforcement cooperation, and support justice sector development, and also improve security and human rights condition at the prison. Then your accomplishments, them more than say we run from 2015 to 2020. Well, we have a fan term. Because you say your slide cast back, they make news right now. You say they make news. The Netherlands don't see them more. But we go for cow down there. Because what thing do? They say that they try for freeze up to 250 million. They will now give 200,000. Una not correct. But I have up the money. So let you know say the Netherlands government. Anyway, forget. Because it's like say Alpha don't reach Europe. Yes, the Minister of Justice don't reach Europe, but no worry, we'll discuss that at another time. Poppy say let them put him on your side and for put her. Because in our answer that question, we then go ask and say, so I pull that money there. Say na Africa, say, hey, now they part the rocks business. Say no one that. You know one that today, you know one that tomorrow. James Banner left. James Banner say local Andrew Lavalley. And get the barometer. Ingo cow the report for we. Alpha, welcome, sir. What you get on this one?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, and thank you to Mr. Usfriend. Also, want to say big thank you to our listeners all over the world. Without them, and I will say this program for the interesting like this, and also to encourage them for subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Facebook. Lord, add the number at least. So the more the merrier, the fund will continue for increase. For me, let's just take a get today. First of all, the bank governor, whether we want for hyper more, we want for lower more, the fact remains we know say not a pass mark we will give the governor. Yeah, because when you look at them, we economy still there in shambles, we economy still there on a life support. So if them bring you come as an expert, because you see, say President you pay in flight special and bring this man come make change. For ensure say yes, we economy when we did per life support machine, commodity, and able for go now the way at least we go tell God thank you. I remember the former information minister, Raman Swari, the one of in common statement in the wire. Oh, we took over government. I think our economy was on a life support machine. He was so fond of that statement. Yeah. But the big question is when I ask the governor, where is the economy today? He said the economy, if there no more, let's go back, let's go to austerity. But this is the thing where we can put politics per development. We can bring politics in the reality. Most of the question where we see say the governor answer today, yeah, he no ever answer within an authority or in position. He no ever answer that. Yes, but today when they know things are falling apart, it hits hard on the government now. But he was the same person defending the government. He was the same person that was, giving all the theories for defend what's they go on in the economy. But here is today, they tell we different thing. Here is today, they give we different story. So I feel say for me, it's a fail for them, and it's a fail for the government itself. Because una go appoint somebody who una pay special, una pay flight for them, una can get a whole lodge, yeah. Outside we did it like it today. Now CSI they go with them. Therefore pay in benefits in dollars. Yes. If that's what is in the agreements, then the government has to do it. This is why they say that the bank. Who is the bank? Who represents the bank is the government. So now, let's say the current director, what's it then called? Now the government is talking directly. So now forget about these sugarcoat things where they pan. The fact remains he has fallen apart with the government. Now that makes it they talk anyhow when they ask and question. Yeah? So the way things were sweet, things they rosy. People we may they talk now, but this redenomination and all these things, he never listened to us. We even talk about austerity. God go bless you. Some of the opportunity how they bring come. We talk about austerity now this show times without number. Say ladies government declare austerity. Who side? They not listen. But here he is today. Within the interview. Guess what? If they say yes, in fact, that's way for don't be long since. But when he was in the position, he never said that word. Why not for that advice president? They say, brah, this kind of way me does this so. Law reduce this thing, law cuts all travel expenses. Let me start them. I remember President Bio bring that in there when they say all ministry, for all our meetings and what then call down a conference room, so it will reduce costs, blah blah blah. Now 1 month making two all things not done back. So I feel say for me, it makes some very good statement the way if the government may take them seriously, trust me, we're not for this side where we did. You see, when you know when you income not boku, triple A, what you need for work on your expenditure. If you income not boku, your expenditure not for boku. Any business where the expenditure pass the income, that business may not succeed. And I know with governments the problem right now as I talk to you. The expenditure, the money where the government is spent out there is so much so that we're not able to recoup them even when we all pay tax. So then that make we economy go always there on a life support. This government not ever take for make them cut down expenditure up till today when they talk so. Up till today when they talk so. As they talk so, say they say I don't know how to it is another appointment again. So tell me how we go able for go over this austerity, this kind of economy. No wonder DJ Safa say even if they bring the best finance person in the world, you're not going to pull salon. But even then, a statement they make me feel so forget good then to get sober minded bank governor where the government or the president they listen to. I feel say things will come to order. But other than this one, what me they see, so this is it's a facade, it's a story that cannot change just now. Even if we change government, we have let them turn this economy the other way around. It's going to be a whole story on its own. So I think, say for me, the government is wise enough. Couple of things where the former governor say, they therefore take them into cognizance. Yeah, this is what make us say they therefore take them into cognizance. The expenditure too much. They still they appoint people. Them the president still they fly. All these things are things that we don't kill we. Now things that we don't make we economy dey into shambles they like today. So they have to work on it for save the economy. You see, say the man implant for save $1 billion, it could not. Even though they say COVID and the rest, but the fact remains, even in COVID, we may still spend too much. Even in COVID, presidents may still travel. So where are we today? We know the export things them. We not export. If we not the export, then we will limit to expenditure. We gonna make some gains. Let we limit the travel. We gonna make some gains. But nothing like that. Open until they don't say that they can't divide the city. I mean, they talked the last time I back, but this thing. Now, problem there, people have to put sweep and they're not the dig the only dig more and more. The council, the way they right now, are unable to pay them money on time, are unable to give them, let them run the administrative on money. Now that they can't open more, we'll divide free song into four. I don't know how them people have to think. All because of politics, politics, politics. I always they say this and I will continue for saying politics that one of the canker worm we don't kill we, it don't divide we, it don't underdevelop we, it they make we not even think squarely anymore. Now politics then they behave so. We not ever say alone know the sit down and say, you know what, no think man, no put politics aside. But we know they get better money, but this government they spend pass mark. No talk to with president, listen. But President Biomi don't make it very clear now. I think in a SMBC or so, where say in a listening president, but in waiting one for tonight they do. They may not talk them. So now make if you want let people talk, let them talk waiting the one for talk, he go listen, but waiting one for tonight they do. Yes? People don't talk for travel. Wait, what you ready for waiting till we say they continue for flight. Is he not doing it? He's still doing it. Is that going to stop? I will challenge a lot of us here. President Biogo will continue for flight, say last day in office, if we not be careful. Yes. Because even if you say not like for travel, but for travel to have na fun. Yes. And whose money is he using? Is it his own personal money? No. It don't make him very clear. It didn't have radio. It didn't have television. Saying they use your money, that the state's money they use. So other they feel the pinch. Now me and you, we the poor one them. We were not getting for it for day. Now we will continue for suffer. How that they go bring development? Development they far for us from salon. It they far. Today we still they complain light, water, road, hospital, all the basic things away for make life prolong for people. Now we're able for solve one. But let us say Lord give award, we get the best award the president when the fly pass with all the Africa president in this generation when we sabi. In this generation when we sabi, now we calculate all the presidents in flying expenditure. Now pull okay, say the one the way this one a bound for good the one and this statutory traveling, law put a corner. Law pull one anyway na will for good, a one for go, he go. If we collect all the money, then they trust me are the challenge anybody back. It must be one standard hospital we will compare with abroad. Mm-hmm. But where is it today? Nothing. Which legacy President Biogo left? 30 days me I not see one. I still the struggle for point one legacy where not on paper. Where you go now the God you will see them. One legacy I still the struggle for point them. They don't bring me school. I don't tell una na the same platform. Una follow the trend of the school picking them, waiting they happen. As soon that intake na that class 1, class 2, 9 are the strength to. When you see begin go class 3, class 4, class 5, the number they reduce. They reduce. By the time they reach Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, so don't get belly, so no able continue again. Lot of challenges. So waiting at the profit where you make, una cannot get boku intake where you able for sustain them na the school system. So at the end, now we go continue for so far. So that make I say I still the struggle, brother. I still the struggle for see the legacy when these presidents don't see it. This now me start them from scratch and I'm not able for do them. I'm not able for see them it. And maybe I still read them people will still look for people's the one way people they point at. Maybe we able for learn from them. But other than that, I feel say the governor not get pass mark. The government in terms of economy na failure. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
Land that we love. Governor Vexo, former Governor Vex. Say man, they ungrateful. Man, they ungrateful. Man, they will be the work with. They ungrateful bad. Alright. Tony, welcome. What you get for me?
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for having me. I want to say thanks to Brother Osfren and Brother Al. I want to say good evening to all we listeners and wherever they listen. Good morning, good night. I think say me on observation, when you ask or one to one, or most of the people that we don't serve this administration, especially we don't serve. Like if you take Lima now, for example, or like where you ask this guy Kelfala, right? They all get a very nice view where they go give. They go talk nice, oh na this, then go give you all the pitfalls, them, all the challenges that with the governments, they face. Or we then think say na they don't view how things for on. But when they say where they show dishonesty na them path. Because for me, I think say if I'm working with a system and I know say me views they not be hard or they not they listen or they not they go by what they say, I will peacefully resign. But because they all just concentrate on their own personal gains and whatever they get, they don't care. But when you look, they all will not serve. Few way they even see on social media and the comments that they make them now, some of them more religious now. So even if you are like pastor or imam they now, they be doing their nice quotes, their nice thing, which I mean, the point I'm saying here is we can't see that problem with spending, which means we not get fiscal policy. We get so bad policies them way now they make or monetary policies the way they make we not able for spend smart. Just like what he say, he's right about austerity. Austerity is not a bad thing. It's just because then the feel say because the past regime before Anes left, there was austerity. No, austerity. To be frank, it's not. It's not. It's just like when they get to Doge, this Department of Government Efficiency, where Elon Musk me the way they go. It's just the same thing. It's just a way we want for say, okay, let us cut down on wastage. Let us see how we can align certain things that we will not say. We can able do without, but still the economy go boom. Let us cut down on every big motor car that we get, then V8 engine or V8 what you call where they consume more gas. When if you then motor car them there for a week they burn 50 gallons and you buy the one where they burn for a week 25 gallons, you've made the savings of 25 gallons. Now that it just means say you cut down on certain things. And at that they happen. Not to for say when people they say money not this alone, oh, we not get money, we not get money. No, they have the money. But the money when they now for their own spending, now for cushion their own allowance and bonuses. Not the way they count on social media tell you say they not pay them for 5 months. The all way you see what they call. The whole they get all the quota and everything. I think say, if we really want for straight to economy, we want for improve on a lot of things them. All them boku ministerial position in there. You understand? I feel say you when I bank governor, you get a whole way you play. You can give you advice. You understand? But when it come most of the time, the bank governor they missed out. For me, I mean more of textbook policies they try for all out. You know, they say Catherine's parables, all things being equal. Sierra Leone, all things not being equal. Who said them textbook of what's it called now? Who said all things being equal? And then say, oh, they will say, who said forces of demand and supply the play. Sierra Leone is quite different. They happen there because Sierra Leone are the old place where you see how many times prices, even the basic commodities that when they grown at Sierra Leone, are expensive. When you go say, okay, this day in abundant supply, where I mean, if for cheap because it plenty in the market, you understand? The price for good dog. No, it's Sierra Leone is different. Go to the market and see fish price. Go we want to buy fish for camp. Let you see the you when they travel go overseas. Let you see how they go charge you. Go for buy pepper. Let you see if it produce goods and we produce now sell. So when you look at all couple of those things, then they affect we know we they spend we say not for spend. You understand what I mean? If you able for make a savings in the Ministry of Agriculture and cut down beaucoup of them position and they want a duplicated position where there are conflicts of position. You see, this man in on job description almost the same with the you got minister, you got minister one, you got minister two, you got a specialist for S. Yeah, that's all wastage. So for me, I just think say we economy, but I think say they're not just one for left. They say they laugh them, they look and say, oh, they laugh the previous administration, say they left for austerity, they don't have for. But when you look at the bottom line, a lot of things they will spend pam. That money then they can be saved and spent down at the hospital. That money then they can be saved and increase the number of transmitter they will get or transformer they will need. That money then they can be saved and use them for if you add beds them to your hospital they will need. You understand? So for me, I just think say we they spend too much on unnecessary things that we then they affect the economy. Now he's saying certain things that which are nice. I mean, you go say, okay, yes. I mean, now you know deal with them. But in candid opinion, an officer even that denomination what he do was the right thing. No. It's just tell it to the crop all sorts crop. Now the same thing. We're not the exports better. We not get so many things and we get unfavorable balance of payments and all kind of thing. You say, okay, now we reduce the money so it will look like I say the money they appreciate. No, they depreciate. The money still they depreciate because we're not the exports. that much. We they get unfavorable balance of payments and trade as well, because we they import more than we to the exports. And not that say we not go able for exports more, but because of the fiscal policies, we sell for make surplus, we sell for able for save money and get some surplus for help for improve on agriculture. We know they do, and because I can say if we really want for really spend, we want for improve on we export. Abraham, instead PNB, media Sierra Leone and Produce Marketing Board. See how we are vibrant. See how that institution, they get offices now, all them district headquarters town. They get agents where they go and buy people and produce. So once you don't create a ready market and the people then doorstep, what's in happen? Then they feel comfortable for letting every farm, because and they see Abraham the farm, Abraham they make farm money, and they see this. It they give that urge for make yourself go into farming. And I see people being supported, then they give them agricultural implements where we had to talk about fertilizer, power tiller, all them things, and they things the way you go aid farming and make mechanized farming and kind of thing, and they make people not feel the burden. You see, rural banks and the way they give credits or give loans or give this, you feel good. But the upset of them thing, and not that they know how to do it, but because you've blown out the wage bill and all kind of things, you fact so people have plenty. How you go save money? It's difficult. Not for save money in all the kind of the country. Look at the money where they generate. He mentioned about about 30 almost a million, where he said exports where they make of how many $100 million. Look the amount we can. They make some of they always they say in this program, or even the the people that way they listen. Let we see how okay before we adjust. Probably let we if even if the existing companies the way they already we not going for buy shares in them. You understand? We can start our own company. Government go say, okay, now we say self one for start mining. We dey set up a structure and find a players or even Sierra Leonean people that will get what they call set up a company. And Sierra Leoneans then go they will get interest one for invest. Get a company and get a mining company. Okay, government go say we are represented by 40%, or then the bulk will be 60% Sierra Leoneans. Let we start our own company. People that will come, then we will get interest. Although in foreign investors, what would they come not to business as usual, wherein they get everything, but wherein would they go into a percentage? When I get a percentage, we shall get a percentage. When we get majority of them things, they will get several revenue stream. With all the institutions for be viable, we get all those revenue stream and the institution and they bring money. What's in the happen? The tax burden they reduce. You know they put too much pressure again on people then, because what's make the essence of you putting pressure on people for pay taxes, because you have a planned expenditure when a budget so you get from it. So if they need all they bring money, you don't say you plan expenditure for your budget now 10 million, let's say 10 billion dollar now you need from it all you budget, then you don't get from their investment and the way government get the institution and you don't get over 70%. So that 30% to the left with it, then you go just tax people and when they do business. If we even give some small business, especially the SME, the small and medium enterprise, a young indigenous business on a Sierra Leonean own business, you can even give them some tax break, or you can even give them some for some leveraged, so they go for established and able for grow. Get growth enable for, because if business they grow, what they happen? More employees. They able for they able for employ more people. You find out say the scope they expand. What's in the happen within that process? People they pay income tax. You understand? And NAS itself they get money because as they pay income tax, they pay NAS, they paying all these other things. So funds is coming back to the government. So every time when government need money when there's an emergency, they get a coffer where they can delve into. But we don't get all those things because we think say, wait, come, we spend. And then make for one, and I even feel I will not get MCC money. Because that money they for don't care, we don't see anything. The money that we don't care na Sierra Leone, it pass the MCC money. And MCC money na money we can able generate for ourselves. If we really this is smart, we really serious for solve the problem in Sierra Leone, that money they would able to generate in different institutions there. You understand? So me, I think say the former bank governor, it go take this as a test case, or this particular thing we happen with her. Probably he go write a book about it, because I'm away he left for write book. You understand? You know they jump into a conclusion. He came in and jumped into a conclusion. We're able to assess the market. The market in Sierra Leone is not like the markets here. It's not like the other markets in other places were well developed. We market in Sierra Leone, the economy there, as they say, now them part of where they street, now they feel we economy. They part of them decide one day they all them dollar. You see dollar the scarce because the bank don't even get the dollar. The part in the street and get dollar past the banks there. What we want regulate. So from that side, and they begin missa because he begin put policies them where make the people then become more powerful. So what happen? Then begin hold them dollar them. And because they begin hold them dollar them, dollar becomes scarce. And when something scarce, what they happen? Demand push inflation. The more demand, it increase the cost of waiting. So dollar begins spike. It begins spike. So Boku policies and the way SSF introduced during in regime, they affect the economy. Me, I go blame her for one. The denomination are one, and all them touch over dollar. People they do dollar. No, when you come, you meet a market where you know say this is not because you go say okay in America, nobody not I'm still they change dollar. That don't tell you automatically say Sierra Leone is a different. Not everywhere you go say all things being equal. You get for find and study the scope and look at how you they come in and be partners with them guys in there. But when they come, they want for stop the dollar. Now that the war starts. They want for pull them dollar. No, want for get rid of them dollar, but when in the streets and this and that. No. Now that you see begin create that effect. And that effect they will begin create. You go to a bank now waiting, rush candy. Everybody in the need dollar. Don't mean the bank self don't get the demand. So then part of the way that I tell you say, if not mean 1 for 1, it tells you no. See then now 1 5 for 100 for this. Till man I want this. You need that. Business people they want to because the dollar not in at the bank. And other people then they want to have necessarily need the dollar. People then they want to go Ghana for medical condition. They want to go India. They want to go other side. And then other for go close now dollar then they go with. So all they create when them tension and it creates during the regime all affect the economy. Then make some things say probably fall out with the president. But instead gets Boku thing for blame. I'm your take it up. Thanks for having me.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
Yeah.
Poppy Calon. Anyway, it's none of your business. Hey, the power don't works. Poppy don't works. None of your business. It don't works. Umar, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you very much, sir. Good evening. Sorry, yesterday I've been kind of tied up. I don't even know if we say you there on because the phone self have not been turn them on. But I want to thank the previous speaker them and all the vibrant knowledge and the things and way they talk about in terms of economic terms and economic explanation. Do I know we study economics? Because like I can say now, I only have subject here, some of whom they pass by, we just they listen, we pass by. But we know waiting a demand and supply, we know waiting the law of diminishing return in agriculture and all the other half thing and because we've been in the past, we listen, then we run away. But certain things and you don't need to go sit on a class. And they said we don't you see everything what they say now, and they say I'm because I'm mean, I want for disrespect them people. I'm myself a grown man. I don't want to let nobody disrespect me. But anything where they say now, not the fact. Like what you have been they talk to that about the injustice, the way they go after one group of people, they not go after one group of people. We get the civil society part where we can explain, narrate exactly the same thing the way I say. So then people here, then they cherry pick. Everybody knows that, and they know that. I don't tell people them before say, Father, be not a responsible human being. You're not responsible, so in order to do things responsible way. It's different. Let me say, you know to teach an old dog new tricks. No, impossible. Dog wait on the close to 7 years, and the dog their own age. You know, you teach them new tricks. That be an arrogant human being. Now this way he don't day. Now chief picking. Now so he grew up. So I don't care if now Lord Hoho will be bring come. They do things in your way, the way we in one do them, how in one do them. But the way what we country day, because of how policies they're written, because of our constitutions they're written, then people yeah, when the government they hire them, now very few. This part, the power be hating God. After we are listening to run today, to me it makes some sense because today they tell me say, advise this man we cut down on traveling. How many times would I they will not talk about traveling? Even the beginning when they born 2018, waiting at the age of being now 7 years old, they all know. Say, Daddy, last week, he give me money. Last year, Daddy, when Christmas come, he give me PS4. Or he buy PS4 for me. Or PS5. This year, because Daddy not get the same job again, or the job where Daddy get, then demote him, whatever what happen, we get a financial step back. I not get a PS4 this time around, but I get something else less. I don't make scenario then I over and over. If you be the take the Pekin and Acapulco, Puerto Vallarta, this time around Logo na Santa Monica Beach. Logo Akade. Yes. Now they would go this time around because you know they. But for say Madabi, you don't know that? No, no. You know that. Madabi, you know more than what we know. But Madabi, you're an arrogant human being. Madabi, you not care about Sierra Leone and Madabi, you not get no intention for rule Sierra Leone. He can't for and reach himself. He dey on the cause for make sure say he achieve that. Then I goal. Now in goal that for uh, uh, reach himself, he can care zero. Waiting it take, would I then die? Waiting happen. That the least of him worry. Because of his behavior, attitude. This same traveling, I don't give you back talk about her. And tell me, say, ladies and gentlemen, I go continue for fly. Now the man this way tell me say, they need to swear in any president again when he take over middle net. Now middle net and swear I mean. Now the man this way tell me say, the previous government gets a bloated budget. And you don't quadruple. Now the man this way tell me say, the previous president been a fly. He don't quadruple am. Now the man this way tell me say, the man get two ministers. Create more because now he even create Western area, how do they call ourselves? Western area resident minister. Because the department they not for talk. Say now they hire people then. They get chief minister, they get chief of staff. Who does that? Now you're not the only president. They get chief minister, they get chief of staff. So everything what this man been put in pinned up and say it don't quadruple am. What did they tell me beyond that? And they go clean the meat. So when salon in image been dirty, now the way this way he feels that if for clean them, blow off the budget, they take money and tell you, we don't got money. When PC and Chroma been talk say they hand it over, they been left money, then left they have $500 million or 5 million, I don't know. But they said they been left money. Then why I say they not left nothing. What in this part they tell we? He said, I don't take all the money. Now then they can check them where money no dey. Then they can check. You know some money no dey, why they can check go? Who does that? If we remember during that trial, that MCC or whatever trial where they been count with, so the same thing in the area back where officers them they go talk say during APC time, people then go take money in a commercial bank. Then they ask the bank for right and loss, but they not get again for give. But then they go there under the government as government employed ministers, they just the pool. Then just the pool. Reach to the point, we be hearing that. We watch them live. Where the bank people and they say then they take so much money, they not get again for face and come back. Then they write them as a loss. The banker for write them as a loss. Now I know why I said they do. Now then they do so right now. Then they can check them. How you go can check go na bank where you know say money no dey there? What you dey go get? Breeze? But now the time, brothers and sisters, then why we now put God not near Sierra Leone. It's not nowhere near Sierra Leone. Then people here then get an agenda. And the one them back where they come go for be the same people. Because so will be the cry with the young for young people them. Well, we get Ben Kerfala. We get the chief minister. We get the minister of agriculture. We get the the minister of information. They're all like young people. Them. Look when they line them up. They mean the new minister now of social welfare or whatever. They're already all the things that with them they tell we. Not a single thing they do, but now all the thing they do, then they enrich themselves. This na kalukalupa, as much as I've been hating God then, he said things that will make sense. Maybe then and they, like what you can talk now all the time. If things that not been work for you, you not like the way where things then they go. Not do like waiting that former deputy minister of information do. Solomon Jamiru just left them. Say, you know what? Not to this have been count for. Now this have been facing at the count, but since I never able I not get the chance for doing, you never give me the chance for doing, you will hire me. Look your job, sir. I want me good name. Because now thing this way me go for na school. I've been at school for a very long time. So I know what you have to do. And they can I have for advise you. Tell you what's right from what's wrong. But if me they tell you something, then you need to listen to me, and now you not the one will hire me. We're not gonna go right. We see what happened with Shaka Steven and Bangura. He kill him because he didn't get the guts. For tell and say we don't need OAU. Some of we be don't old enough. We not say we don't need OAU. We not say we don't need OAU. Now waste of time. I corrupt organization. I na rubbish organization. The man will be get the idea. The man will God give the know-how. He tell the man say we don't need this thing. But think them and get another one then when the apply all content them of the world, we been they push the man, say we need them. What happened? He killed the man. We all know say we were good enough during that time. But come on. Hey, which tablet you go take you for the over fence? You for the over you railing them. When I go sell that case, they give the boo boo the fool them. Who not to boo boo the fool? He killed the man. So maybe he said, like what they say now, you not the one be like the next Ansumana. Now make you not go nowhere. But maybe the reason we make for come back for can't talk to me, it go be saying a wild guess at the guess. But maybe it just copy from Sano in page day. This man, the way they now you can say anything to him, he need even budge. He need even budge because if Sano don't talk, say, I need to wish I any happy bad day. Sano still out the pass now street. So I make himself get got now for come back now. Now Texas, if not they in reside, he can't sit on the TV now. They talk say, hey, the man they not get no business. You need to call him. You need to talk to him. Now I'm talk to him. Then I begin to call things them out. The things that we all be done the same way that they ask them for, if they give back talk, act like say in get sharp mouth. If they act like say in get sharp mouth, all the things that they all be they talk about. And then they ask them, remember one time we been doing at AYV. Then they ask them most of the things the way they answer so today. They ask them, when she done at AYV. I think not be waiting at that guy they say for the fire now. That short boy waiting and Samuel Wise. Let me ask them question, yeah. If they give them back talk, now if they answer them in open. Now if they tell we say, when they tell this man say, una stop the traveling. Now if they tell us say, why una want hold me money, una want give million, why una ready for travel, not $2 with the give una. So now they know this. Then if you don't answer, say yes, this country for don't declare austerity very long time. Then me ask them about that. No answer. Now everything in answer because now the gloves then they out, whether it take a shot to impeach then when the governor now, or it take a shot at Marabio. But that tells you the kind of time where Marabio is. Marabio is in right now, except the how they pull gun. Now that person they attack. He go say, well, I know if you don't talk and they say himself na mortal man, I'm a me born am. And go you don't say anybody can wound them or can kill her. He go defend himself. Now the only people and then they will go react to now. But you will cause some. You will get back talk who. You will come back where we don't hire you. Come back, you can't talk about them. So no nothing tell and then they say, and then they even wish her any happy birthday. So not still work on the street. So as long as it's not them people left, na young people left, na still many people left, na SLPP people left, they're not going to do anything. If not another person, maybe tomorrow before don't hear this, say if it's still in a salon, say they don't call on a CID or the chief of police don't call on for questioning. But they're not going to call on for questioning. So now they all they come. Then the truth, if you wanna go ask if you want again, wanna put mic in front of JJ Sapa, very self they say. When I go put Mike in front of the former the first one, David Francis. When I go everything now they all the pick at them. They all the true stuff the matter. But the man at the one quality that the way God gave, they even talk. It's just they do. You do anything, man. We don't get disaster then. We don't get bad things the way they happen in our country. They really talk. Not to try them, we don't take when they 2 months, 1 month old picking them. Not to pass when we have up before the guy talk. Push. Not to pass when them go bare live mortal man. Then they throw it the tip and the people and the money and the shake. That right and Friday. Not to make it, not to that noise they make a guy talk wanted, then go sit down back. So not to pause in this where we go talk, say, oh, like well then here, all they come out, he go talk, he they feel pain. The guy not get no their nerves then they would they irritate them. They be don't die. They never work again. Their nerves then they all don't die. So not to the kind person this one who he get a mission. A day on a mission until he succeed or he achieve the goals them of this mission. I waste of time. But we all message to us, we're not gonna stop. We go continue for say, we're not gonna disrespect you, we're not gonna curse you. But the things that we be done the same now the one that when you hired, then they come back. Then they can say, Mr. We don't tell on this, or that the team this way before don't do. Continue. Continue what you they do to the people. Continue. Now you're not the president. There's no argument in that you're not the president of this nation. But continue. If what you they do to this nation are the good thing, prosperity go judge we. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Umar. Usman, welcome, sir. What you get for we?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Triple A, for update we of developing stories and the headlines of Sierra Leone. We always hope see things, but always try change. But every day, we learn of new things and challenges. This area of money laundering, I know say government go try because we can get tools. We having tools that we would expect them we use for prevent all the how they go wrong. But if some of the tools they will get and they apply, they can't work. Sierra Leone can't say now we know they work with Interpol and Europol. Europol they empower we. Other countries then they combine together with other countries that we they see whether they combine with money laundering. So that is going on. Not that it's not gonna be possible, but it will stop. Crime of drugs trafficking then will stop if the Interpol the tools they would then give them they apply them. But instead now selective one what they say una go fell lost like Jekka una go say well una don't get a different name when the Interpol long give una the central bureau system more than the empower una need self una ask and go give una. So it's a matter of the application of tools. So that brings us down to how this monetary issue of the bank governor now instead of bringing on tools we see they can apply in the country, but now it a reveal of failure or it reveal of things and why either because of what they don't do or things and way in office they fit with, but despite what he do, he still claims saying that the right process he use. The tools they will use is say in at the monetary boss because they the bank now in they control the money issues. So the monetary sector, the government they need to give out the money they come out. So with the own policy we been the try for say this now tools they are going for bring for come stabilize the country, government, everybody use the finance. So it's a matter of how we been bring them tools there. I say in a non-monetary policies then. But if you first say they introduce the monetary policies them and the traditional one then and they be first bring because when it been come, he introduce our area outside, he say the macroeconomy, the way change the market system, how some of the bank them but then the market and the change dollars. It actually interfere with some of the other marketing system, one of the traditional method. And if he even try to interfere with the interest rates, that was a traditional method. But those methods not been failed. I mean, they not been work with what idea we introduce for. So what they divert and now we they tell we say that the non-traditional one use for tell the fiscal policy one at the Ministry of Finance for letting adjust their way of spending and he puts a target if una commodity una carry una will pay if una not can take. But there has been a relationship between these two parties. And we know say the government, it been on the point out say they not get fiscal discipline. And there was a time where they even summoned on a parliament 1 or 2, 3 times. And the other time where when I didn't meet up, even Yom Keller attended when I become one of the committee, we asked them the question what he suggests. Because the day we go to parliament, some of the members, the way they can't do that, they may question that time. They say, well, this man, we don't call him, but he not come. And then Yom Keller, they say, actually, if he don't come, now then ask us some few questions together with the speaker. So then by Abbas Bundu been there. So but it's a matter of the policy the way he bring come and going. But again, him as a man, he say what in the character way you see pa we pa Kefala now kind of a rascal civil servant, a very rascal civil servant. So you see all in behavior is rascal. Rascality they show by him speech, he become rebellious, he can push you, what you want pull out, he pull out. He would talk, say, oh, well, I don't tell them. And there was even a time when you see in rascality where you do when they launched the time, then they launched the so-called the national switch before even they left. So now we go. He say in last speech, what he talk about, he say either the best or nothing. Because he say in a case schoolboy, when they say ought optimum, ought not. So because if they look directly, if you watch the video, they look directly towards the president Mother Bio. He say in a both school and say in a case school versus both school. Now he say either do the best or nothing. That's the time we will emphasize about how we bring about the denomination of the money, we pull the zeros. So he therefore justifies that method now the last pattern he brings for can change the economy. But the government the pressure, wherein the pressure then they therefore don't use the bank as the last resort, like NRA generates GDP, other couple they can government the manager. Now when they want to do big thing like how brother so they say, okay, let's go see now we don't see snip and reserve, we go invest per mining, no about machinery, for example. That now the last resort we government go can do. But what thing government will do, then they can't do before even they don't go all this other excess because the government, the central bank, when they get problem with the commercial banks. So the commercial banks and then they get high interest rates. That was the other traditional one we introduced. So that pandemic they make let people and not be able to borrow because in the time for let the money not circulate. That was his idea. So you don't bring all the idea for him, we circulate, right, cut the zeros there. So when he will attract investors and he will value the money. So these are all areas the way you say you don't bring so you go see more because of what? Now economy we pull from the classroom to the area of a job. So it's a matter of how these civil servants and sometimes would they get them into some of this job. Because now the issue now with the face so where they say how civil servants, especially when you get the work we they do with the public, because you now that job that we get, you're not going to be answerable to the politics, you're not going to be answerable to anything. Now you job in the focus part all the time because now monetary business they do. Everything the government they just the church about in by process for say we need this procurement, they click then go. But not to wait somebody add up or somebody want to go do program who there is some of China minister there, then get for even bungle with some of the banks there, they don't go take money because then go order the check go in rebound. We go how you rebound because then go them they can do an UK you go now the bank, you give them this check. But because they are an account doing a legal one, and then they expect say the one of the partner of that check they give, then they give that couple day without even the money not arriving at the bank. So the commercial bank will get the problem now for the press on the central bank. So when the central bank therefore pay that money they return. So these are the things. So they see the chain work of how the economy in bringing you classroom the idea for CSE if for don't work, but it can't meet up the economy with the worldwide. It is changed every time you're uncertain because of we don't depend on produce of marketing, and the marketing will always get deficit with the other parts how much will they consume. So you see, even when they focus now, when they focus, then they tell me say now okay, well, with GDP at the moment they expect say will go to 4.7. But when you look at the interest rate, what they affect and the exchange rate with the forex back, you see it's still high. So the consumer price in like when they talk say finally all that now the last domino effect of all this we're talking now, it don't go work. So it's a matter of how government get for look at their own GDP and understand them and try to put people at the right place and treat people in the right way. Because at some point, it's not been agreeing with the workers there. Even this national suit, it been get for complaint. So then sideline them and bokutin there, even though it bring your idea. But it's a matter of again whether you not been able to open up or even dictate or they're not being the work as a team. But it all comes down to how these people are elected to some of these jobs. So that's the main thing, because electing them, we see that the domino effects now draw you see now. While the citizens then, the economy and the welfare, I know they go well, they instead defending on bonus for a job we don't do, we will still not see the economy don't go. All we see now more focus, and the focus, then the focus, and then you see the inflation they come down, but the inflation when they come, remember, they get a target we can go. What do they make it? They get to lose because of that GDP, small money we don't come on back, they don't use them by fiscal policies. So these are the things that will affect the consumer. It only reflect on the people who they do top business, who the inflation who in the top figure. So the one who the daily they go in the market and other thing, the experience. So only the macro economy in the terms of other people who don't can do small investments, and when they do investment, then they send the money offshore. And when the money they go offshore, they can't. Now for that instance, one for follow suit for letting money go offshore. So these are the things we expect. See, we'll get elected bureaucrats. Instead of they get on elected bureaucrats. I'm not going to give example, but we see one country when a recent one where they call one on elected bureaucrat. Now they don't fall out with the boss who be calling for that government business because of who be popular. So but sometimes popularity and being an elite, it will come for be conscious of development, and development will only come where you as a nation you engage per way for say I'm not going to borrow. Then a non-borrowing engagement they engage with the business so they can implement and money they can when they put and pass out on investment. But if they go no more and then non-fiscal, I mean the fiscal indiscipline like transportation and traveling, now in they make when they engage in borrowing and waiting will come that deficit and debt. And what when GDP, no they go with debt, and the GDP, no they go with per capita income, where a man in salary will do for her, there is gonna be a calamity. But we only hope say these rogues and this rascal, because now a matter of rogues versus rascals. The rascal is the prosecutor, They need for indeed for skill the rogues, but we only hope say evidence will come one day and we'll get somebody to save us. Thank you very much, sir. God bless.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
You're most welcome. Yes, sir.
Batunga, what you get for me?
Yes, Pambo, thank you. You know, this former governor waiting come in, being one of the people that we believe say they really come with good intention. You know, people don't just remember now the man is to be the right editorial about half of the economy. Where if you read them, you will see say, some of the things that they point out, if any government implements anything in this, the economy will be fixed. But Salone a special country. You know, what thing they work now, most country then, and they work now. You know, so you get from members say you go want something, or you go think of something, say, okay, now this I go want do, where if I get the power for do that. But so you get the power now, they see how all the politicians in this country, they only know half of fix problem whether they're on opposition. The APC they talk right now. Now so for do, well, una be done it. Why una not fix them? Why we still in this mess? You know? So this mania, they come, the intention good for coming at least to get a reserve of $1 billion, which probably also lower the interest rates in on a lot of things then, and also the foreign exchange also probably don't get better. But you get to remember, it gets somebody with 9 balls, where they call Madabio. Where Madabio, he don't know anything. Madabio, he only know how to destroy things. It's clear that this man here, he don't give up on Salone. He don't give up on Salone. He knows say he not go able to fix anything. But the only reason why it is stay, you go ask why he even go for second term. He go for second term simply because he know what he benefit from the country. It's in a way they do so. Now like that man we you know angry for so long, you know getting for it for very long time. You can take on to Ahujo. You say come and go for the Ahujo they make for Bodeba. You go it stay not gonna again for it. Even if you don't go for you, will continue for it again just in case for make you not go angry again. You say angry, what be angry, I not go angry so again. Now they see Madam Bio they do so. The man is unfit to be president. It's totally I know I use bad word, yeah. But I'll go back to the president, to this former governor. If you say what thing really hamburger, now within themselves, where they say the bank, you know, not so like a alpha man. I think the president just will try for user because maybe instead read what he needs to read. It's all this man I know about the finance. You know how to fix the finance. Me really think that make it higher, but it not to be like the power per click where then they with themselves where they feel so entitled, they get this false sense of entitlement. When other person come, when an outsider like this man, yeah, they will try to undermine them. I really think that happened. But you go ask, if now this do why you know resign? Fambu, people that never resign at this country. You know, the big lie what people that can say, well, not only people that they lie, they believe they lie. That Solomon Jamu, now the poster child that would they say they resign. When I dig into that, and they challenge people and say Solomon Jamu only he resigned because he knows things they come for. He knows he was gonna get fired. So for a bit run, it's okay before they fire me. And something happened when make Solomon Jamu resign. That's when you resign, like if you don't know my it's okay, and all like for Mother because Mother be on to make a resign. That's not the case. But actually taking charge, you make you explain why make you resign. You not go do that because there is something it did that either way, Mother be for the get rid of her. I make it just okay, make her just resign. And I just a big within there's a word, urban legend, where they go say, they don't see something where all man they say over and over, then people then they believe. A man didn't resign because, like coaching, they go on at the system. They resign because, so they get for fire. These are the thing where I can always tell people that there's another lie going on with people that they say all the time. They say, oh, if John Kabah be alive, this mother be enough to be president. John Kabah say, mother be not ever be president. Yeah, he said that. He said that in the United Nations. He said that now the interview I listened to a while ago. But what if I tell family and say, when Mother Bio win the nomination for one against Mother Alex Koma, what if I tell people and say, the same Chijan Kaba, if they go around and campaign for Mother, I tell me, yeah, inside Kenema, Mother Bio, Chijan Kaba, they come inside the same Otoka. Chijan Kaba go na the court valley, they go tell people and say, may they support Mother. The same Chijan Kaba, when people say, if they are alive, this not for the happen. Why is he say Chijan Kaba do that? I think in older days now, as some of us, the tell them is the community democrat happening. The community democrat, it is so weak and brittle, like it is so frail. I think now the time did not begin it now. But when I get from members, say, a man this way, I don't know. This not just rumors. They not be the alarm for travel again. They not be the alarm for go America or England or whatever the case. I make like if you need the medical, middle say, maybe Mother be able to tell and say if I become president, okay, but president can do that. If you put you by delegation, no go say no go by this delegation. Then they go use that now for go for a medical. But this lie, now just another lie where you go relate to integrity again. People are not getting integrity in this country. How much can get, me, I not go do this. Well, I don't know. As you don't know how to oppose Mother Bio, they go give me position. Most likely I not go take them. But if I take them, I don't get no other resources. I don't get no other way to make money. If I take them, what I go do? I don't know. Honestly. So it's easy for opposed people then say why they do this, why not resign. Then are the situation for us where they expose you to something where you don't ever get. You don't ever get and then they expose you to that, then you go know how to behave. Psychologists like they say that. Don't say, oh, it's not me, I not go do it. No, you don't know. So then young man here, they're very intelligent. Even the man who they make fun of all the time, the information minister, they're very, very intelligent, eloquent. The ACC boss, intelligent man. I don't know about the eloquent, but he's very intelligent. And there was a time when maybe they same boy, if now one of them become president or take a effort for lead this country, this country will change. Okay, why did he behave this way now? That's the question now. Because you not be ever be there in a position of power for make decision for one whole country. So if you're able to do what they do so now, then you go say, I'm disappointed in them. No, more not disappointed in them, boy. First, none of them ever manage anything big. Second, none of them ever see the kind of money they see right now. Third, they're not able to get the woman there, even if they tie them, like the ACC boss, even if they've been tired, for be married, who die married to. So the whole thing about this conflict, in reality says, because the president don't give up on the nation, I make it talk. I really believe he knows even if they give him another 10 years, they don't blame everything. When they come blame APC, they don't say now, they don't say now office now for me to continue. For they blame APC, even though they do that. They don't blame the world economy, they don't blame China, they don't blame Gaza, you go blame Russia, you go blame a neighbor. All because they don't get the capacity for change anything. If they get the capacity for change things for not change in this country. But the man not just know how to do it. And not only you don't know how to do it, and then they allow people to do their work. So how the country will get better? How things will get better when the person who is in charge is reckless, He go just go na bank, he say, when I give me money, I dey go put Ulado. Rihanna get belle. So maybe where Rihanna dey born, he go one time again. He just go to the bank governor, he send him chief of staff or a protocol officer. When I go take money. So then get people we reckless with finances. If the man will be able to take care of himself for 20 years, when I people be able to take care of one whole country in 10 years, when I get another 20 years and more watching, I think will ever get better in this country. Well, good morning.
Thank you, Batunga.
Welcome, sir.
Batunga, I talk on you and say the president not be able to take care of himself for 20 years. Who does say so? The man will be to do business na Ghana. You don't say we get business na Ghana. Therefore, even though not to be successful business, when we get business, if we do something. If na lie, lo ask us Samu. If na lie, no more lo ask her. Ayana Salon.
This is the voicemail of Jonathan Williams.
Pa Williams, watch your phone because I go soon. You don't come?
Yes, I don't come. Make all these people at the big support.
Okay.
I'll make out. I think I need to call it. I need to call it.
You don't have?
Hello?
We do it now. You know what we wait for. One come here.
Hello? Hello?
You look like see.
Hello?
Pa Williams, eh? Let's see if he go call me back. When I only ask how the business, if they do something, even though the business are losses, the business stop profit and begin for auction the business, they sell the business. But if they do something, the thing is, if they do something, now we say no do nothing. If they get away now,
I get you.
because you son hello no maybe they say one come out here. What you get for we?
Yeah, I don't listen to this bank governor. Good evening, everybody. And I don't hear everybody own contribution. And well, we all put we own ideas, and I will feel how things they go. Anyway, I tell you now, take it, thank you. Truthfully, this bank governor, I don't know what you for say. Now things we don't think no good between he and the president now. I don't want you all to come out and talk now. From the term go from I'm not so in you position, I'm not so political appointment, a good, a bad. If you know more gets when a man are credible, no, if you know say enable that kind of appointment, you did not check out. They can always say, no go join monkey dance when no one church in tail. You want church in tail. You know, so you think that. You want go, you know, go join monkey dance when no one church in tail. But I like more church in tail. You see? You don't do Naya, you don't do America. You don't see how things go on. You see how system they work Naya. Well, you take the appointment, you say, well, okay, all man they get all man get good idea for go na country you want to help them. But the situation went on this, so you go think twice. Think twice. Before ever go take appointment. You know, why I didn't ask to say, believe me, they can't give me any appointment. Forget about money business. Money, you know, so they die left up. Now, so they die left money. You know, they can nothing go. You will get good intention for a country, but how the situation on this so believe me, no go able. It don't corrupt. The situation don't corrupt. It don't corrupt today. Forget about money. Money is nothing in this world. You don't go ever can go. You like you get a tear, you don't go can go. But your legacy with the left. Now makes you a man. You see, your legacy with the left. The bad governor, you know me forever go there. Because you don't there, you don't see, you don't there for long. Wasn't that man went on there 2 years? What the money they want to for? What the money they want to for? Because inside with the election, if they get good money, inside the pension, you get good money. Good money. Yeah. Inside the election, inside a pension, so inside that university with the election, where you don't pension. Good money in the gap for a pension. Everybody go mix them, go mix it up. Instead of people and they. You see? The moment we go there, we begin work, you see something where you're not able. If you don't say, come on, long term. Long term. So, boy, I'm get good in church for kind of people. I should say, how the way they go, I'm not able. Yeah. To go, if you may do that, the people respect her. We said I said before respect her. But I not respect her. He allow himself to make the use as a tools. Now when things don't beat her now, they begin to vex now. When himself allow himself make the use as a tools. Really. You see? We don't get no we don't the true bad government we will not ever forget. When we not go for we on time. Go down there where they now they're not some if some meet Bangua self, now where Bangua don't die and they talk about her now. If they hear about Bangua, now when Bangua don't die, they talk about her. Bangua now Bangua a Panikukol and Bangura. There are two people that they will be big bank governor. They are the best for Salon. They are the best for Salon. Yes. Panikukol. Now, commodity before Bangura came. Bangura did very well. Bangura get a lot of foreign exchange. He reserve a lot of foreign exchange in the bank of Salon. What do you make with money poor so? Na pa Shaki. Bangura advise Shaki. Say don't do this here. No OU. But you go and bug me with economy. You go and bug me foreign exchange.
Look like see. But Williams go touch you sign off for touch. Without loss. We'll see if he will call back because we won't come out here. The time we don't spend at they don't pass. You look like say you talk with you enough for talk, and I make we lost you so.
No, I go for talk.
But you know say now your generation this spy, eh? Now na so.
Not your we.
Now na bo. Now na.
Truthfully.
Yeah.
They talk where they talk to now. I told me they talk. Now the thing where they talk where they talk to now. You see the tell? No? You see the tell, but now? You see the thing, you see the tell now where you talk in the advice. You see they do that, then they listen to you. What so? That's how they talk. Hello?
You dey live, sir, you dey live.
That's how they talk. How if they talk show where they advise them? That's how they talk where they advise. They not listen now.
But they say una na party glad now una be the pa una be the long.
We don't mix for party.
Then
Party.
Prince Nicosus, then Trossis flat bottom.
No. We don't mix for party. Two play.
I say I make una give with this Alonso.
We'll go back. Bangura is the best Panikukol. and Bangura. Those two people there, they are the best governor for Sierra Leone. Best. Now they can lay life for them. Best. Who don't want to listen, no, don't want to listen, no, and they own business that. Who don't want to listen about that, you don't want to listen, and they own business that. But they are the best. Apart from the two people here, we not get no better bank governor again. No better one not there. None. None not there again. That's not fact. We don't want to listen in business, we don't want to listen in your business that. That's not facts. Nico Cole, Sambangura, yes. We may get better foreign exchange. We get reserve. That foreign exchange, I make with money me better. Sambangura works so well for Sierra Leone. But a Pasheki, and you depend die.
Wait a minute, that is a conspiracy. All man just pointing up at that panel.
Naim, but we know how the case go. We see how the investigation go. What does they say? We see how the investigation go. We see how the investigation go. Anybody who can, they must put from them. They must call in name. We know. What does they say? They don't know. We know. What's the conspiracy? We know. We did it where the investigation will go. Our man go drink my acid. They go for the Oba Hill. You know she was. I really now he get. I really. But left the for Pamai. Let no go that side. But Sheki know that. He know very well. Because Bangura tell you the truth. But in the Pasheki now, who's side now? Who's side? This is the trouble. You see? This is the trouble. That man, Sam Bangura, is the best. He's the best. We'll not get the type again. No more, not alone. There are two people that did. Panico Cole and Sam Bangura. We'll not get the type again, the governor. We'll not get the type again. No more. The other now when they kind of honor just joke at them. The honor joker. The other way they kind of say that bad governor, they honor joker. That's what we say. They honor really joker. Because the other way they can look for foreign exchange. Look at foreign exchange, how nasty it be. Inside the country of himself. Look at how nasty them, and also international. But we said Pangua them day. Foreign exchange is so good inside salon. You owe the money outside, a value outside. That is fact. Before you exchange me value, before you exchange me exchange, well, me value. To them two people that day. Let God give them good road. Let God bless them. Let God bless them two people that day. All the only way they can say that bad government, they're not joker there. Look before you exchange. Look how nasty it be. Look how nasty. You can't buy bread. You want to take that money for buy bread. That's alone. Look me, the pressure where they give me. I can't be on Canada. No. I don't know
why you know work out your pension now?
Because you know we're able to buy bread.
I ain't not going to buy bread. Who don't use the pension to Amos? Amos for bread. $1 self they get bread. For William Slave.
Oh, you know able to buy bread now. I don't want to waste.
$1 they buy bread. Hey.
Hey. I don't want to waste my time for bread now. Lady under.
Say no more, you know, work out now. If you want, if you don't do like Pacalon, you self say that they put up for you in America.
Well, in you na boku money them there. Me not spend money. Me not spend money. So I don't want to waste my time. But I really I carry money where you go give me. In a boku money you go pay.
Oh, okay.
So that made it.
It is tower. I made it tower so.
And that made it tower me the pay for na. Me on a small money they pay me. Small in the money, so I don't waste my time. I don't waste my time. I begin to go waste my time. They go no, I don't waste my time. And I left and they tell me I go free turn, fine. If I not go again, I go left as a wheel to my family. Yeah. You know what it for Brian Canada. Because the foreign exchange not better. It's not better. Those two people them, God will give them good road.
Idaja ala say no more na Bangura and Cool. Where Samura Kamara? Samura Kamara back and be Bangover no.
But you are left fire for left. Let be arrest for mine. Let be arrest for mine. Yeah. Let be arrest for mine.
Okay.
Let be arrest for mine. I don't put the two people there. Who that please for a year? You don't know please again. I look out. They go die. There are two people there. Panic Cole, Sam Bangura. Those are the best governor for Sierra Leone. Best. That one in there. God go bless them. What's that in there? So God go bless them. What's that? Their grave. God go bless them. What's that in there? They work for Salon. And they make Salon. Yes, that thing in this Salon. The value international. Yes. So the bad government where they talk and they can't talk so. And now himself fend for himself. I don't want to listen to himself. They make joke of himself. They make a big joke of himself. They use it as a tools. Now you don't see it now. You see? Who that they now? We go say left, go grab. I can bite in the board, go grab now. He say left, beyond government now. I'm not sure. Now don't go peace on the fireside. Don't go peace on the fireside. And they left beyond government. Sure. Or they go talk bad for her. Now don't go peace on the fireside. Believe me. That's the fact. But we know that. But I know but now, hello? Give me 1 minute. You see down there, we know them. We know them. They were the women they go now they store them. When they go hang them, then close them and they hang them, they store them. You go there, they store them, you go there, then Macy's. You go other store them there. When they hang them, close and then rack them. We shall be there. They don't in a salon now. We don't even talk about salon. But they go left now? No. They not go left. They not go left now. They not go resign. Say the things don't buy, we'll go the things don't buy. They go left for no. But we they wait them. They go come. If they go come, we shall not go down that country. We they wait there. We shall be there. And they all go pour the country. And they all go pour that. So this bad government they can't talk. I don't want to listen to talk myself. They make yourself use that. And make yourself use something they use as a tools. So good night.
All right, good night, Sir Williams. That's not the one and only Poppy Williams. Don't Williams, eh? Williams still agree. Say that in generation. But anyway, we'll go there back tomorrow. Keep them locked to Sierra Network. Outside the real juice day. Na salon. Yeah? Back alone. All the best. You know, for the Western, go Sudan, America, boo. Yeah, what you do Western for? No. Tell me back to my Tripoli, say, tata.